All right, everybody, Antique Motorcycle Revival. We are working on Old Red. We are in the final stages. We're actually done with this motorcycle, and it's running really well, but I have a small gas leak, rather. And if you're familiar with these old motorcycles, your gas shutoff goes through the tank. Okay, so you have a twist valve here, and how it works is this part of it goes up in the tank. Okay, and then as you come down through the tank there, you screw it down, and it tightens up, and that's what keeps it from leaking. Now here's the problem: every one of the old ones leak. They leak all the time. Even if you buy a new one, even the ones I've seen anyway, they leak as well. So I've been getting these. This is the third one that I bought for different motorcycles from Carl's Cycle Supply. Okay, and Carl's makes one of these shutoffs with a special kind of a plastic tip. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a special kind of a tip there, and they don't leak. They guarantee them not to leak. Now they're expensive. You'll pay nearly double for them than what you would pay for one, say through V-Twin or something like that. But the difference is theirs is going to leak and this one is not. So you just have to decide whether or not you want to do that. Now, what I've been doing, the only other leakage of a problem that we've had on this one, we got it all together, fixed the float, rebuilt the carburetor, and I'll say this as a footnote. One of the things that I did was change the needle to a metal. I've had better luck out of these linkers with a metal tip than a rubber one. That's just been my experience. This one's not leaked a drop in 3 days of having gas on it with the metal tip. So anyway, changed out the metal tip, rebuilt the carburetor, cleaned everything up on this one, and put the gas valve in. Everything was great except for this part of it where it bolts to the bottom of the gas tank down here, where it goes underneath here like this. You can see the tip there, where it goes in there like that and screws in, was leaking in these areas. And I've had that happen before over there on that 42. It's kind of hard to get it to not leak. So I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to fix this problem? I've bought these before. I've tried that, different things to try to get that to seal. It's just a hard thing to get, seems like to me. So then I got to thinking about Brother here. Brother is the airplane helicopter mechanic. So if you can work on Air Force One and helicopters, you can figure this out. And I figured they had something that would work for fuel line stuff, or just fuel, anything fuel on those. And so he's brought over some
Easy
turn. All right. You know anything about this stuff? Tell us about it.
Easy turn. We use it to seal fuel tanks on aircraft to keep the tanks from leaking. It's really thick. It won't ever dry or harden. So you can remove it, but it's difficult. But the gas won't wash it away.
And it doesn't get hard like seal, like Permatex or something like that.
So if it doesn't work, you can clean it off, but I think it will work.
Okay. So we're gonna put this stuff on here. I got a Q-tip because you cannot get it off your fingers whenever if you get it on there. So we're gonna try our best here.
No generous. No thicker.
Thicker?
Yep. You can see it. It'll squish out.
Is that hair?
That's off of that.
Coming off that?
Yeah, we use this.
Just do it with the fingers. Forget about that.
It's hard to get off, but
all right. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice and sticky.
yep.
Okay.
Put one more layer on it, on top of it.
Yeah. All
You can
right.
see why it won't leak.
Yeah. This should cure this problem.
Fuel just can't do anything with this stuff. One more.
One more.
I'll need a. You can't clean it off your skin with fuel either, because it just won't. It's hard to clean.
Mm-hmm. Let me wipe it off here a little bit. I'm gonna get this excess off of it.
Make sure you got plenty on that here, here.
Yeah.
Go back on there.
Well, don't. Yeah, just be. You don't want to get up on the threads too much. I don't think.
It'll just squish out. It won't harden.
Okay.
It will not harden. It'll always be like that right there.
This stuff don't need time to dry, does it?
Nope.
All right. So.
It can squish out, so that's why it don't matter if you got a little too much.
We get to try this stuff out, everybody, right here in just a second. This thing would not stop leaking earlier. It just dripped every now and then, just enough that when you had it all over your all over everything. If it sat for about 10, like half a day or something like that. So, all right. I'm just gonna set this down. I'm not putting all that together right at this minute, so we can see that it's not gonna leak. All right, here we go. You see the.
What keeps this from leaking right here?
Well, that's got that down. See, that went down on that, and it seals it. All right. We're going to get the test to it right here in front of everybody. Easy turn lubricant. There it is, everybody. I'm going to put that under there so that if it drips, I will know it. But that is dry as it can be. All right, everybody. Coral Cycle Supply, the shutoff valve that will not leak. Put a little bit of easy turn on those fittings, and that will save you a massive headache. And if you don't know what to do when it comes to fixing something, it's not a matter of knowing what to do, but knowing who knows what to do. That's the key to the whole thing. If you don't know what to do, then think of somebody that does know what to do. And we've cured the problem. And my brother here, my retired Air Force mechanic brother, who thank you, by the way, for your service over there at Desert Storm and all them places. And so we got her fixed, everybody. This thing is dry as a powder house and all is well. Oh, red. is on its way home finally, and we will be starting on the chopper next. Getting a little bit of work done on that thing and getting the, we've got the bolt bolted down here on the racer and get that thing together. We got plenty of projects going on. But there you are, everybody. Antique Motorcycle Revival. One more time, I want to ask you if you would subscribe to our channel. We appreciate everybody that does that. It helps us get the word out. And we'll see you again soon.